Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Jsocraft SMP Season 3 server. So, why are we starting off here? Well, I got a little message from Orc. This is Orc's place, by the way, looking incredible as always. Got a message from him saying, you should start recording next time you go on. I knew it! I absolutely knew it. Oh my god. What's in here? Let's have a read. Okay. One droll plus an extra super deluxe mini droll for you over Orc. I told you it was a fair trade. Oh my friend, it was a fair trade indeed. Oh, this is incredible. So if you don't know, he needed like we have this ongoing joke on JSO for like years now, well 2 years about, ever since season 1, and this is what this place is dedicated for. Droll, may the wise be forever the wiser. Droll is a Dutch word for turd, drool. I probably didn't pronounce that correct. If there are any Dutch guys out there, you know what I mean. And yeah, we're always saying it. We always say droll, you know, whatever, an answer for everything. So he wanted a stack of glowstone, and he asked how much I would charge him. I told him 2 diamonds plus a droll. So I gave him the 2 diamonds, and I kept on bringing him over to here, saying like, come on, take a droll. Here's your toilet, take a droll, I want the droll. This sounds so weird. And he said, no, you'll get it when the time is right. And here is the time. Oh my god, this is incredible. Now we gotta hang this on the wall, and this we gotta hang too. So I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse of us taking down Orc's little prank. And now we have tons and tons of brown clay, as you can see, and tons of brown wool, some white wool and black wool. And yeah, so I want to do something while talking to you a little bit. We have this Ellie bow that I think I showed you. Oh, let's quickly go sleep. Right, so as I was saying, we have this Ellie bow over here, like so, Elytra bow. It's kind of, you know, playing with words. And this has punch 2, mending, infinity, and a breaking 3. Now, if you don't know what this trick is, you can pretty much, while you're flying, you can shoot yourself with punch 2 bow, and it will give you a massive boost. All right, and I will show it in action. Oh, I fell. And I will show it in action in a second over here. We also got mending on our Elytra, and I actually did this a little bit before, as you can see. We also have mending on our Elytra and our long fall boots. I have this armor just in case I die. Plus, I don't want on my helmet and pants, I don't have mending yet, so I don't want to give them too much damage. So that's why we have iron armor right over here. And yeah, let's get this show on the road. So while I'm doing this, while we're gonna explore a little bit, I want to talk to you about a few topics. Now, there are a couple of topics. Topic number 1 is YouTube. Now, the channel has been going very great recently. We recently hit 4,500 subscribers, which I highly appreciate. We recently also hit 100 Twitter followers, which is pretty cool, I guess. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, you definitely should. And that's shameless advertising for you right over there. But yeah, so the channel's been growing really well recently, and I came to a point where I decided that I want to try, okay, hear me out, try to do a schedule, which is what most YouTubers have, schedule for videos. You know, on this day they upload this video, like a video from this series, on this day they upload a video from that series, and stuff like that. Now, I wanted to do this, but the problem with that I came across is I don't have many series, is that a word? I don't know. But yeah, I don't have many series at all, right? I have Jsocraft and oh look, it's just his place, that's pretty cool. I have Jsocraft and the occasional redstone video, you know? And oh geez, oh, we almost died there. Oh no. Oh gee, come on, can we get ourselves out of this? No crap. But yeah, so we have redstone videos occasionally, and we have the Jsocraft playlist. Now, yeah, I wanted to tell myself, you know, I want to start uploading 2 videos a week. Now, with the type of videos I'm uploading currently to my channel, that will probably be 2 Jsocraft videos a week, right? Because I'm at a position where I can rarely think of any good and useful redstone videos, you know? It's really difficult to come up with redstone ideas that haven't been done already. Really hard to come up with original ideas, especially. And if you do come up with an idea, this happened to me several times before. You come up with an idea and you're like, oh my god, this is the best idea ever. I must make a video on this. We are about to die. I must make a video on this. I'm going to press F3 just in case I die. But yeah, I must make a video on this. And then you search it on YouTube and you find out that people have already done it in the most amazing way, in the most efficient and compact way or whatever, right? Which, you know, kind of kills your mood, and then you end up not recording anything for the next, holy crap, lava fall. And then you end up not recording anything for the next 2 hours. So yeah, is this an ocean? It is. Oh, I wonder if there's an ocean monument here. But yeah, so you end up not recording anything for a couple of hours because it killed your mood or something like that, which happened to me a couple of times. But yeah, so that's in the position I am now. As I said, it's really hard to come up with redstone ideas. And when I do come up with ideas, I try to make them, the ideas I come up with, I try to have them, you know, actual useful redstone ideas that I think people will want to build in their Minecraft world, you know, because there are tons of YouTubers out there. I'm not pointing any fingers, I'm not hating on them, that record and just upload very frequently, quote unquote, redstone videos that, in my opinion, are pretty much useless, that people won't even consider making in the world. You know, it's cool and all, it's pretty neat, you know, this very clever and very creative, but it's not something that you can build in your Minecraft world. And I want to make videos that people will want to build in the Minecraft world because they think, hey, it's pretty awesome, right? Like the cow farm we had the chicken farm, which has been received very well with all of you guys, which is very good to see. But yeah, that's one of the topics I wanted to quickly talk about. So summary, if I'm gonna have a schedule, it's probably gonna be 2 videos of JSO a week and the occasional redstone videos. And you know, I'm still in school, so I have a lot of school work to do, so that might not, I'm not promising anything, so that might not happen. Maybe 1 video a week, worst case scenario. But yeah, so another topic to talk about is Minecon. Now, Minecon 2016 is just around the corner. It is September 25th, 26th, I think it is, on a weekend, and it is in Anaheim, California. Now, this is a very exciting thing, of course. Minecon occurs every year, well, almost every year, of course. 2014 didn't happen, but this year I am confirmed going. I got my tickets. I got 2 tickets, one for me, one for my brother Alano for 20. And we're going to go together. It's about a 6-hour drive from where we're going to live. Next year, we're going to move to California anyways. So that all works out very nicely. And yeah, so that should be pretty cool. And on top of that, a few of my friends I've heard are going, part of the Generation X group. You may or may not heard of it. Yeah, formed around the Doc M77's Minecraft realms. And in that chat popped out a message, should we apply for a Minecon 2016 panel? Now, at first I was like, okay, I guess you can. I don't see who would come to hear us talking and rambling about for like 50 minutes. And turns out one of the main reasons they wanted to even do something like this is because they, yeah, if they get accepted, the panelists, all the people from the Gen X get free Minecon tickets to come over and stuff like that for the people that can. So at first I had very high doubts about this situation. I'm very doubtful about it. I was pretty sure no one would come, and we for sure won't get accepted. But then Doc says that, you know, if there are people willing to do it, enough people, you know, 4 or 5 people willing to do it, then he can personally talk to Mark. Now, Mark is a person that works for Mojang. He is in charge of the Minecraft realm stuff. And, you know, as a group, as Generation X, we were formed around, you know, the Minecraft realms. So he said he is confident if enough people are willing to do it, not for sure, but he is confident that he might get Mark to agree for us to have a panel, which means I might, okay, might, not confirmed, I might be on a Minecon 2016 panel for 50 minutes, which is very exciting. Of course, never really been on a panel, heck, I've never been at Minecon, and I don't see why people would really come to hear us talking about, but if Doc joins in, who knows how many people will attend, and even if it's only 10 people, I would still be happy to do it. Why are you guys stuck over there? Come over here, you fools. But yeah, so that's another topic talked about. The next topic I want to talk about is Minecraft 1.10. Now, at the time of recording this, the second snapshot for Minecraft 1.10, 16W21A, I believe it is, has been released. And I actually literally just finished checking it out, recording it with Doc and Milky, Lopaker, and Tomby. You may or may have not seen it on the channel, I don't know. But yeah, Minecraft 1.10, at first it was pretty cool. At the teasers and stuff, they have like polar bears, they have all sorts of stuff inside. But in this snapshot they released this week, if you haven't seen it, there were no new features, only major bug fixes and stuff like that. So I currently do not like the direction Minecraft 1.10 is going, but it feels to me like they need to add more variety and more features to the game. I mean, they added new mobs. The only actual new mob is the polar bear, and I would love to see some new hostile mobs. Now you may think there have been some new hostile mobs. There have been the husk and what was it, the stray or something, but those mobs aren't, I don't consider new mobs. I consider completely new creative, completely new characteristics, completely new features that they do, stuff like that, you know. And these the stray and the husk, to me, feel like 15 minutes in some sort of program of just taking the normal, you know, skeleton and zombie skin and just giving them new clothing, just giving them a new skin and adding one more feature. I mean, the stray and the husk is something you can make with command blocks in about 15 minutes if you're good with command blocks. So yeah, that's my current opinions on Minecraft 1.10. And again, 16W21A has just now been released, so maybe next week and maybe in the next couple of weeks they bring out more features to the game. But if they continue on this path, I do not think that this new update will be very successful and be received well upon the community. But yeah, so that's another topic I wanted to talk about, and that's pretty much all the topics I want to talk about in this episode. And yeah, now let's get back to building, and I need to reply to Dib. Enough chit chat. What are we gonna do this episode? So I've expanded the cave over here because this is going to be the main part of our base. Now, I have seen many base locations, very amazing base location, especially with the amplified terrain. I was very tempted to use, but you know, we already got this, we already have the jungle base, screw it. So I'm just going to stick to this. So expanded to the left over here. We got this little bridge. Obviously, I still need to decorate all this stuff over here. And then it splits up into 3 stuff. So over here, I'm probably going to make some sort of elevator all the way up, because this is leads up to the swamp. Now, this is a very flat area, relatively flat area of the swamp, no water. Very beautiful location, with an exception of the grass color and the water color, which kind of sucks, but you can turn it off with Optifine, but I'm not going to do that. I want to play the game as it is. And and then the other direction is to the right over here, which is this is going to lead to the main part of the cave for now. As you can see, this was a natural cave, and I made it look all pretty, except for that over there. I still need to put, do I have any smooth stone? No, I don't want any dye right here. And this, I kind of left this opening here. This is actually our speed mine. Hello, sir. Oh, I have my Ellie bow. I need to get my longbow back. Oh, that's what punch 2 does to you. Let's quickly block it off so he can't go in. But yeah, so that's one side, and then we're probably going to have something over there. We have a lot of potential to expand our base, and then this side doesn't lead to anything just yet. I might lead this into another room, another big room, or something like that. But for now, I want to start decorating this place over here. So I'm going to go with kind of what I did over here, you know, putting some andesite, gravel, and then continuing this, some ores and stuff like that. You know, cobblestone fences, these end rods, and I'm somehow going to try and continue it over here. Now, my plan is, when we get lower down, like right over here, I want to kind of make it look, instead of all rustic and like a cave, You know, like they have in some movies where you come through here, and because it's like a secret entrance, if in a movie someone stands from up there and looks down, he thinks like, ooh, that looks scary, I don't want to go through there. But then if you actually have like the nerves to go through here, and once you get around here at this line right here, I want to start making it look more man-made, you know, more modern-ish, more cooler. Maybe put some grass down here or something like that. I want to make it look pretty cool. Maybe some trees somehow, or some organic stuff. Maybe a little water pond, something over here. I want to make it look like a hidden oasis, pretty much, you know, a hidden paradise or something. That's my plan, and it should be pretty cool. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna start decorating the little bridge, this place right over here, this place right here. So yeah, right. So I came back from the Wither skeleton farm. Not really a farm, it's just like a perimeter, so to say. And I got 6 skulls in total on the course of about half an hour, 45 minutes, which is okay. But we're gonna fight them, and I'm here in my speed mine, not in the range of the regen and speed beacons, but we are in the range of the haste too. So it might be worth changing the beacon to yeah, oh, now I don't have a haste 2 at all. So it might be worth changing the beacons to strength, but whatever. Now we just figured out that we're not even in the range. So we're gonna do this. So first, we're gonna chug some strength. Throw that away. We're gonna chug some fire resistance, and in case we fall into lava, some night vision so we can see. And now we're gonna do this. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this. So 1, 2, run away. Here we go. Your bow ready. I do not want you to interfere. Alright, here we go. You're gonna blow up first? Who's gonna blow up first? Are they gonna damage each other? That might be a thing. Okay. So we can obviously, they're in the rage, so we can obviously melee them right away. And that is incredibly loud. Oh my god. Turn that down. Okay. Yeah, they're just chilling there. Are they? I think they might be going after the creeper. They don't even see me. Okay, they're moving in too close. Am I doing damage? I can't even tell. Run away! Alright. Sorry if my commentary is bad. I just don't want this to end as a catastrophe for the server. Alright, let's retreat. Try and regain some health. Eat. That gives you some regen. And now let's charge back. At least now they're on me and not after the creeper, because if they were after the creeper, they would break their way through to there, and that's where my beacon and base is, like the cave and all that is, so that would be very, very bad. So it's good that they're focused on me. Okay, one is gonna die. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the nether stars have blast resistance, so they won't, the other wither won't blow him up. Can I shoot? No. Okay, only melee for this guy. Alright, and one is down. Let's pick that up. There we go. We can actually see our health now, which is the first. Alright, so we got this guy. Let's get him to melee mode quickly. Ah, come here. There we go. He's in melee mode. I'm gonna... Man, I gotta tell you. Wither fights are so much more difficult in 1.9. That is for sure. That was rather more difficult than I've expected. Let's take off our armor so they don't do damage. We got mending on our longfall boots, so that won't hurt. Whatever, let's put it back on. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got 2 beacons now. And here we go. 1, 2 beacons. There we go. And that is going to do it for this episode here on the Jsocraft SMP Season 3 Amplified server. It wasn't a very progressive... Hello. What am I stuck on? Oh, the chest, of course. It wasn't a very progressive episode because we did just stuff all over the place, you know. We did the prank, we explored. Most of the episode was just talking. But yeah, it's good to have these type of episodes every now and again. But next episode, we're going to make something very exciting, and I already have it planned out. But thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure to click on that like button. And if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe? But that's it for me, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.